Shalom. I'd like to begin first and foremost by saying Barakatah Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Makar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to the sincere Akim pushing the truth in all due diligence and sincerity. We are so close to this chip coming out, bro. So close. Listen, the elites that be are using their shills, these politicians, yeah, to make it look like they're trying to save this economy, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see exactly what's coming from a mile off. Yeah, the people are sheep, and they ain't got the right shepherd. Hence why, for the elect of our people, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai has called us out to be sounding the alarm. Ezekiel's the 2nd chapter, and the 3rd chapter also. I always quote them, but verse 7 on down speaks about us being out here, basically sounding the alarm, sounding the trumpet, man. Making sure that Jake are aware time of trouble is at hand, man. You know, because, hey, when the Lord returns, he's going to catch a lot of people by surprise as a thief in the night. It's going to be a day just like this, maybe. And again, no man knows the hour, so, you know, speak as a man. But it could be a situation where it's just like this. You know, sunny days, sunny skies, trees, all of that. And then out of nowhere, the nuclear buttons get pressed. Chariots are on their way. The clouds darken, and the Lord's here, man. There's, you know, because of course things got to play out first. The ship got to come out. You know, there's going to be more turbulences. There's going to be uprisings of the people. For those that are spiritually inclined and paying fucking attention, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Like, we're not children of the dark, so we won't be caught unawares. But for the people in the world, this shit is going to literally seem like it came overnight. But we've been out here, and we're instructed to remain out here, warning Jake, man. Warning Jake that the Lord is coming to destroy this place, bro. And they need to get fucking right. But of course, it's already prophesied that 2/3 of our people will continue to rebel. But the elect, man, the elect's sake is what we do this for. And then I say all of that to say, time of Jacob's trouble is at hand. Brothers, we are going to be tested, man. But like it says in Revelations, the 2nd chapter, that which you have, hold fast, man. He that endureth and keepeth all, like, listen, the Lord said he's going to give us a rod of iron as long as we endure unto the end, to bash these heathen over the head, to get our vengeance back, man, for all of the fuckery that they've implied onto us, man. As long as we maintain in this faith, but it's going to be a tricky time period. We're moving into a time where everyone is getting squeezed, man. You got the ultra rich, and then you got the poor, man. And that's it. You literally, we're moving into a system where we've been moving into a system where there's no middle class. You just got the ultra rich, the elite, and then you got everyone else, man. The poor. But although we're poor in this world, at the end of the day, our priorities and our focus in regards to where our riches are going to come from are spiritual, man. We're focused on spiritual riches. Hence why we ain't bothered by the shit that we got to endure, man. Because ultimately, we know that this world is temporary, you know. And we ain't like the rest of our people that put our hopes in this place. Listen to scriptures such as Isaiah, the 30th and the 31st chapter. You know, we don't put our trust in man. Our trust is in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, knowing that regardless of Esau Edom through the power of Satan having power over the means to bread, to food, the power over kingdom, this kingdom, the global kingdom, the earth being given into the hand of the wicked, man. The fact that ultimately speaking, this man's got access to resources, the basic necessities of life. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Makar Kadash, will still make a way for us, man. Will literally turn the impossible possible as long as we maintain our faith in Him. And that's why, Aki, I'm doing this video as an exhortation, yeah, to say, like, we are at the end of this thing, man. Apostles always harp on that. I'm harping on it. Brothers harp on that. We are at the end of this thing. This is not the time to be bickering. This is not the time to be getting weak, really and truly, yeah. You know, when you're running we do this thing called cross country. You can call it a marathon for brothers that might not be familiar with that term. When you're running a long distance race and you're near the finish line, yeah, even though you're depleted, You're tired, you've been running for ages. You find the internal strength, yeah, to just push hard for that last final set of meters or whatever you got to run. You know, you find the determination to push on harder, man, and make sure that you get to the finish line. This man is trying to set up a dystopian kingdom. Our only way out is Yahweh Ba'ashim Hawashai Ba'ashim Kakadash. Do everything in your power to stand, man. Everything in your power, so that when the Lord comes back, man, upon this place to judge it, he can look favorably upon you as a man that stood stiffly for his name and his word, man. You know that crowning ceremony in the book of 2nd Esdras? That's what we're trying to be a part of. You know, the Alahayim with the elect looking down on the destruction from the sea of glass from the fathership that Yahweh Shai is going to come back on. That's what we're trying to be a part of, man. That eternal kingdom written off in Isaiah, the 45th chapter, man. Around about the 17th verse. That's what we're trying to be a part of. We're trying to be a part of an everlasting legacy, man. We're trying to be a part of that Revelation 7, that 144,000, that 12,000 out each tribe. That's what we're trying to be a part of. A legacy, man, that's going to have our names etched in eternity for righteousness. Even if you got to die for this thing, do it, man. And I'm not now, you know, you got to paraphrase that because Esau Edom will try and just go and talk that. What I'm saying is, go out there and, as we always do, peacefully push out the word. Stay diligent though, stay faithful, because Esau Edom is the one that's going to come at you, yeah, with violence. But when he does that, the Lord's going to speed things up, man, and amplify the judgment. Esau Edom is going to come up, brothers. He's going to try and put his hands on brothers, and when he does that, that's when the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, is ultimately, you see how fast things are moving already. We're on Thursday already. But when Esau Edom makes that move, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Kakadash is really going to speed things up. Then you're going to see some. Then you're going to see some shit, man. You're going to see the spiritual power. You're going to see that real spiritual level intervention, the level of which we ain't seen in a couple of years in these lifetimes. The you know, Habakkuk getting transported to Daniel type of events, the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego types of interventions, man. Because that's what we need right now, man. Right now, Jacob are in a fragile state, man. A real fragile state. You know, we're behind enemy lines, under the oppression of an enemy that's too strong for us. But Yahweh Ba'ashim Hawashai Ra'azah, brothers, as long as we endure unto the end and keep our side of the deal, as long as we maintain our faith in him, faith, Hebrews 11:1, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, through which the elders obtain a good report. As long as we keep doing this work, keeping it simple, pushing out these epistles, edifying the brethren, yeah, being sincere in how we do the Lord's work, regardless of whether you got 5 talents, 2 talents, 1 talent. Take your skills in this word and edify, man. Gather the sheep. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Hawashai Ba'ashim Kakadash, will reward you, man. Because at the end of the day, as it is written, the work is great, but the laborers are few, roughly paraphrased. Get out there, man, into the Father's vineyard. Do the work and you'll be rewarded. Because I'm telling you, bruv, the time is short. We are at the end of this thing, man. Every other day, yeah, it's like a year's worth of prophecy goes by. Whether it's financial news, war, starvation, the armies jostling and positioning themselves for war. Shit is about to pop off in this kingdom, man. Yeah, Revelations 13-16 is going to be implemented in a major way. Rich and poor, free and bond, small and great, all of that. Yeah, receiving a mark, man, an actual tangible mark, not an embargo, not a religion, not fucking white women, but a chip. Yeah, and I'm telling you, a lot of you jakes that have been playing around are not going to be built up in the spirit for what's about to come, and you're going to crumble. But to the sincere Akim and the few sincere Akwaf, I say, Kwam, Yashallah, Shalom. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Hawashai Barakatam, bless you all. Cause yo, we're going to go through some turbulent times, man. But this is why we're building ourselves up in the spirit, so we can walk the walk with faith when it comes, man. Visualize the book of Eli, a perfect example of what that looks like. The Lord's going to bless us, man, as long as we maintain our faith and trust in him and do this work. You get the point? Hard times are coming, but stay faithful. Shalom.